I felt there was no better athlete on that field than me. I was, um, I was the best athlete on the field, and in order to win, you have to beat me. If you can't beat me, then you can't win.
I tell you right now, you know everybody gonna watch this ass whoop I'm put on you, right?
It's your guy who was never lying. Sometimes defiant. It's a cat way to shine.
Both feet down the ground, and then it came out of the pile. This ball's thrown, and Tyree, that may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
Sometimes defiant.
Lobs it, Burris alone, touchdown New York.
Yeah. Mic check. What it do? It's your guy who was never lying, sometimes defiant. TP Way the Giant, ladies and gentlemen. How are you feeling? How are you doing? What a time it is to be a New York Giant fan. This is bittersweet. I've been wanting to do a live stream past few days. A lot of y'all are already aware that this off season is going to go a little bit different for me. This is the last live stream that I'm going to be able to do for a little while, as tomorrow I start, transitioning, joining the Army and all that good stuff. But we're going to make it do what it do, man. This live stream, man, any and everybody is welcome. I'm going to put the link in the chat. Come rock with me. Let's talk about whatever, man. H-Town. Shout out to H-Town. I see you.
V545.
H-Town says these Giants are about to do the Patriots and be in the NFC Championship overnight. All this roster needed was the right leadership, play calling, and awareness from a competent staff, man. And y'all know this is going to be the gist of what we talk about today, man. Definitely just kind of life breathed back into us with the resurgence and the addition of John Harbaugh, man. Funk Flex, man. Yes, sir. Now, y'all know that this is what not only we needed, but y'all know that I know this is the medicine for us. I remember at one point, it was the quarterback. Daniel Jones, get him up out of here, blah, blah, da. And we get a new quarterback, and that just wasn't it. I remember it was a defensive coordinator. Got a new defensive coordinator. That just wasn't it. All types of stuff, man. It was even to the point to where we even brought out the old school but new jerseys, and that wasn't even it. But now we get in the swing at it, man. We have a new head coach, and when I say head coach, I mean it. A new and a true head coach. Somebody who I believe I'm going out on a I wouldn't even say the ledge, but I'm going out in the forefront with full-blown confidence that this is going to be the guy. This is going to be the guy that makes New York Football Giants great again. All right? So I'm y'all have no idea, man. This was it for me. I've said the draft, that's cool. That's cool. But this was it. Kenneth Perkins, what up? What it do? I see you. Mosley, New York Giants salute. I see you. Skull State of Mind. Shout out to my bro, Skull State of Mind, man. A super duper dope Minnesota Viking content creator who I was just chopping it up with just the other day. we're going to get into all the other teams as well that are still, have holes that they're trying to fix as far as coaching, whether it's a defensive coordinator, whether it's an OC, whether it's a head coach. There are teams out there, man, still on that search. Stephen Bloom, I see you. Says, oh, man, congrats and be safe, man. Thank you, man. New York Giants salute to Stephen Bloom. I appreciate it, man. The undisputed heavyweight champ is in the building. Whoa! Fire Joe Shane now. Whoa! Listen, man. I'll say this. Joe Shane, you off of my docket for a little bit. You are off of my docket, and if this deal didn't go through, which I ain't gonna hold you, at one point I thought Joe Shane was gonna get in the way of this. But if this thing it didn't go through, Joe Shane would have most definitely, I would have been on his head. Pause if necessary. But I can't even be mad at Joe Shane right now. I can't even think too much at Joe Shane, which when we talk about how long it took for John Harbaugh to get the ink dry on the contract, I'm actually glad that they took time to get the language right, because it's been reported that the language that they were referring to is that John Harbaugh is to report to the higher-ups and not to Joe Shane, which I absolutely love. At this point, I'm not even sure what usage Joe Shane really has. I'm not really sure, because I don't think that, this organization trusts Joe Shane. And I don't know, man. I just don't believe that Joe Shane is that much of a factor at this very point in time. So, hey, I'm not tripping right now, at least. Right now, that's how I feel. Let me see. The Black Bear Podcast in the building says, whoa, Army. That's huge. Salute, my boy. Yes, man. Yeah. I know I put this a few weeks out. That was the big transition going on for me, man. But it's not a goodbye. It's a see you later. And shout out to the Black Bear Podcast, who, listen, man, super dope Chicago Bear content creators. But not only that, they are in a position to where we hope to be. Right now, they are talking playoffs. And that's what we hope for next year. Y'all see what Ben Johnson did for, that team there. And they got the Rams. So, at the end of the day, you can only salute it. You can only salute it and respect it. H-Town says, hopefully Tyler Linderbaum follows John to the Giants. It's desperately needed. A Pro Bowl center would help out Dart for sure. I am glad that you said that, because that is exactly one of the things that I have in my notes here that we are going to discuss. And as soon as I get done with this, matter of fact, we'll start with that. Money Mike in the building says the haters been popping out everywhere after this move. They are big mad. That is a fact. And the biggest haters of them all is not only the NFC East haters, but the Baltimore Ravens, bro. Am I the only one who's been getting that? Like, Baltimore Raven fans have been most definitely hating. And I absolutely love it, because this is just another sign that they know the shift is coming. They know. But it really just reminds me of that whole, oh man, that ex girl or ex boy or whatever that got away, and they in that new flourishing, situation. And so now they got to deal with it. And And don't let us get a ring. You know what I mean? Like don't let us get a ring. The playoffs, that's the proposal. But don't let this motherfucker say yes and we get that Super Bowl ring out of John Harbaugh, oh, then the Raven fans is going to be real mad. Real mad. And then when it comes to NFC East business, I mean, we already know how that goes. You know, they going to hate regardless, but they definitely feel the shift is coming as well. We know that. We know that. There ain't no team in this division that I fear. And, you know, I'm going to get into more of this as soon as I get done with the comments, but I've seen this being thrown around, and it is facts. We have the best head coach in this division. And it's not even close. It's not even close. And that is the beautiful thing. See, when you talk about the New York Football Giants as far as any year prior to this one, there isn't really a lane where you could say, okay, the New York Giants take the cake. And if they do, you definitely don't say it's by a long mile. Finally, we have that. Finally, we have that. But, you know, we'll discuss NFC East stuff in just a second. Blue through and through. Shout out to Blue through and through. New York Giants salute. Says, what's good? Let's go, G-Men. Let's effing go, man. I see you. I see you. By the way, listen, like I said, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. If y'all want to come up, rock with me, chop it up, please hit the link in the chat, and let's do this, man, the real and right way, man, because this is bittersweet. This is bittersweet. I'm going to be away for a little while, so I want to take the time to at least rock with y'all, man, and chop it up. Wayne Wavy says, I'm a Giant living in Baltimore. Raven fans want Harbaugh to fail so bad. Ain't it a damn shame? Ain't it a damn shame? And what's sad about it is, bro, when the Giants are out the picture and the Ravens are still, you know, in playoff conversations or still carrying it through their season these past years, I was rooting for the Ravens. Mainly because it was Lamar, but I was rooting for the Ravens. Go Ravens when the Giants ain't in the picture. So the fact that we getting all of this just hate from Raven fans, it's mind-blowing to me. That's for one. But for two, it says a lot because, again, back to my analogy with the whole ex-boyfriend and girlfriend thing. You never had an ex that you didn't care about or an ex that you didn't want back that you gave that type of attention to. That just never happens. Usually it's the ex that you're going to miss that you keep your eye on. You know what I mean? Usually it's that ex that I don't want to see her do well or him do well or whatever. So that to me, that says a lot. That says a lot why the Ravens feel this way. I know one thing. Their next head coach, it's looking like it's going down from there. It's looking like it's going down from there. But hey, that's on y'all. That's on y'all. Skull State of Mind says, see you soon, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it for real. Ryan's Big Blue Podcast is in the building, man. Another dope New York Giant content creator. Listen, man. Super, super dope, informative podcast here, man. If you are a New York Giant fan, make sure y'all go show love to my guy, Ryan Big Blue Podcast. I know he's going to be holding it down for sure. Clinton Jones, I see you. What up, Clinton? Talking Sports with Bill says, G-Men are back, man. Let's effing go. You ain't never lied. You ain't never lied. So let's get into it, though. Let's get into it. Please make sure that y'all like the stream. And if you're new to the channel, man, go ahead and subscribe as well. Subscribe. So, H-Town, let's start here, man, because you mentioned this. Let's start here. There are some free agents, man, that are former Baltimore Ravens. I'm going to read down the list, and we'll just talk a couple of names off this list that we would probably, be interested in joining the squad. I mean, can John Harbaugh, he has the pull, but will he, take from this list and add to what we already have? DN, Draymond Jones. Safety, Aloha Gilman. Wide receiver, DeAndre Hopkins. Outside linebacker, Kyle Van Nove. Center, Tyler Linderbaum, of course. Safety, Ardarius Washington. Fullback, Tylan Wallace. Left tackle, Joseph Notaboom. Outside linebacker, David Ojabo. Cornerback, Chidobe Awuzie. Defensive lineman, Taven Bryan. Defensive lineman, Brent Urban. Linebacker, Cenk Hilmel. Quarterback, Tyler Huntley. Right guard, Daniel Falele. Tight end, Charlie Kolar. Punter, Jordan Stout. And then tight end, Isaiah Likely. So, the names that stick out on that free agent list for me. Now, of course, I did look straight at positions of need, right? I looked at Joseph Notaboom, who's some offensive lines talent, and I looked at who else I'm missing? Daniel Falehi, right guard. And I don't know much about these gentlemen. Nothing wowed me when I looked up their names. But I'll go here. DeAndre Hopkins, right? Now, the thing about DeAndre Hopkins is this. What is this receiving core missing as it stands right now? I think not only this receiving core, but really this team, but we'll start here. This receiving core is missing that veteran presence. And not only that veteran presence, it's missing another competitor, another dog, and someone who will add to this receiving core and not just be there just to be there. Someone who is reliable. I think DeAndre Hopkins would be perfect as far as the veteranship is concerned in that receiver room. Because Darius Slayton no longer, holds the candle to that. Like, I thought that was a good idea at one point. I thought it was better than it was, but Darius Slayton can no longer, hold that torch. So DeAndre Hopkins is an interesting name for me. Of course, everyone has pretty much been talking about this, but Tyler Linderbaum, Pro Bowl center. Enough said. That just elevates this offensive line to a different degree. And not only that, it really puts us in a position to run that rock. Now, Tyler Linderbaum, to me, he's a way better run blocker than he is a pass blocker. But especially right up in that middle, man, when you were thinking about who we already have at that running back position, it's just common sense. Tyler Linderbaum is the most notable name off that list. And Iman Perry, I see you. And then Isaiah Likely. Now, to me, I was looking at a list that had notable tight ends that were upcoming free agents. And maybe it's the Giant fan in me, right? But I felt some way that Daniel Bellinger wasn't on that list. Because Daniel Bellinger, I know, is a lot better talent than he's going to get credit for. I know that. And when we let go Daniel Bellinger, because I believe that's going to be the case, it's going to be one of those guys. He's going to be one of those guys. And I know he's going to find success elsewhere. But if you can replace a Daniel Bellinger with a guy like a Isaiah Likely, hey, I could move on. Okay, I could pick up what you're putting down. Isaiah Likely is a speed guy. Definitely have been a super reliable target for the Baltimore Ravens. And you complement that with who we have in Theo Johnson. Okay, I see it. And so Isaiah Likely definitely is one of those names as well. And as far as this list concerned, that kind of does it for me. Give me 1 second. All right. So yeah, that pretty much does it for me. Now, I'm gonna say this. On other news, when it comes to, possible situations here, man, what are we gonna do as far as a defensive coordinator is concerned? What are we gonna do as far as an offensive coordinator is concerned? Now, I thought Todd Monken was like a shoo-in. So credible sources, kind of have mentioned this, and I thought it was a done deal. But apparently, Todd Monken was visiting the Browns. And if I read it correctly, if I remember correctly, I think he was on a second interview, I think, with the Browns. Let me see. It says here, according to Jeremy Fowler, and I'll pull it up, man, so y'all can see as well. According to Jeremy Fowler, Ravens offensive coordinator Todd Monken will interview with the Browns in person Tuesday. This is Monken's second interview with the team. So, to me, that changes that whole idea completely. And then that also opens up the conversation as to who will be the OC for this team. Now, there's a good side and then a not so good side to this whole conversation for me. The good side is there are some names out there. There are some suitable names out there that we could have as an OC. There are some guys that may not get the head coaching opportunity that they were wishing for that are available. Now, again, with the addition of John Harbaugh, it only makes joining the New York Football Giants that much more interesting. So there's still some names out there. But on, I guess, the not so good side or whatever you wanna call it, I want John Harbaugh to be comfortable with the guys that he's comfortable with. I'm one of those guys that whatever decision John Harbaugh makes, make it. Make it. Go ahead. Bring your stuff in. Sit down. Change the furniture. Like, do whatever it is that you need to do to make yourself at home. Because I want you to do whatever it is to take this team to the next level. Whatever it is. And so it's that side of it as well that is like, oh, okay, well, what is going to happen here? What is going to happen? Born for Sports, I see you. Born for Sports says, salute to my bro TP. Make sure y'all hit that like button. For sure, man. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. H-Town says, I know that players like Banks, Belton, Bell, Slayton will all get more physical to keep a job. If not, a lot of the soft tissue players are gone. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That soft shit ain't gonna cut it no more. That soft shit ain't gonna cut it. So, I mean, yeah, we getting out the wheat. All the fat we cutting out. So that's for sure. H-Town confirms and says, yes, the Browns do want Todd. Yes, that's a fact. He also says Mike McDaniel got a second interview with the Browns also. But I would want Mike McDaniels as an OC. Yeah, McDaniels, Cliff Kingsbury. I mean, yeah, there's a list of OCs out there for sure. And everyone isn't getting a head coaching job. That's just that's not happening. So it just gets that much more interesting. Money Mike says defensive coordinator, I like Raheem Morris, Brian Flores, Chris Shula, or bring back Wink. Now, I know the whole, Wink's conversation is always going to get Giant fans excited, but I'm only going to speak to things that I believe is going to happen. I'm only going to speak to things that I believe is going to happen. But I love that idea. I wouldn't be mad at it at all. I just don't think it's going to happen, right? Raheem Morris, I'm with that. Brian Flores, that's not happening. It's not happening. Chris Shula, cool. A lot of y'all wanted Chris Shula as a head coach. But Raheem Morris, Chris Shula, hey, listen, if Harbaugh loves it, I love it. You know what I mean? That's just kind of where I'm at with it. But those are some two good names. H-Town says, Kingsbury doesn't use under center like an NFL coach. It gets his QBs hurt too much. I think I like what Kingsbury could do with Dart. I believe in it. I definitely think with the weapons that we would offer, man, for his mind to be able to cook something up, I think we'll be out of this world. Help me understand, when has Kingsbury had the weapons that we are able to offer? He definitely didn't have them in Washington. Iman Perry says Wink not coming back. Yeah, that's a fact. Flores or Wink are a no-go, says H-Town. Yeah, that's a fact. So yeah. Another no. I mean, let's keep with the conversation, man. Let's keep with the conversation and just this whole off season and head coach placement, man. Kevin Stefanski, a lot of y'all guys' favorite. He is the head coach for the Atlanta Falcons. A lot of y'all say he's this great coach. He's this super good offensive mind and all this good stuff. Let's see. Because there's no excuse now. There's no excuse. I don't believe it, but now I'm interested in seeing what he does with the Atlanta Falcons. There's some talent over there, and if he's anything that y'all say he is, well, now let's see. Also, it has been reported that y'all favorite coach, Brian Daboll, has interviews for the Philadelphia Eagles as the offensive coordinator. Oh, man. I am telling y'all right now. I already have a strong hate for the Eagles. I already do. If Brian Daboll lands that OC job for the Philadelphia Eagles, I promise y'all, oh my God, I'm going to get so disrespectful when it comes to the Eagles, it ain't going to make sense. It is not going to make the sense. And so I actually hope that's the case. Let me see. Get my phone. My wife's texting me. Boom. Yeah, I actually hope that's the case, man. I'm telling you, because then it would be absolute wartime when it comes to facing the Eagles. I will absolutely hate it, and there would be a rule up on this channel where there would be no Brian Daboll respect. No Brian Daboll respect. That's all I am saying, man. I mean, listen. Right now he's in a neutral zone because, again, there was been reports that he's, kind of advocated for the talent that we have over here when it comes to conversations with John Harbaugh, and it's as far as a personality, he's a likable guy, you know what I mean? But all that shit goes out the window if he is the offensive coordinator for the Eagles. I promise you that, man. T. Rose says, how you feel about Harbaugh choosing Caleb Downs first round? Listen, when I tell y'all that I have all the faith and trust in whatever John Harbaugh does, I do. It is because I'm from the standpoint that I want him to do whatever he needs to do. Now, me personally, I was very one-track minded on getting Carnell Tate in the first round. But now that we have John Harbaugh, I don't see that happening at all. I really don't. I think that is a real unlikely thing to happen. I could definitely see him going for a Caleb Downs in that first round. But I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because I'm a defensive-minded Giant fan, right? Like, I want us to be primarily that defensive team before we are anything else. I get it. Offensive side of the ball, we got to keep the ball moving. I love the excitement that we've seen throughout the season, the talent that's surrounded on the offensive side of the ball. Yay, 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 right? But who we are to our core when it comes to New York Giant football, defense, defense, defense. And I want to get that defense flying to the ball with full of aggression like a John Harbaugh defense can. Bring New York Giant defense back. So I'm not mad, at that situation there, man. I'm not. H-Town says, we need a defensive tackle next to Dex and a killer linebacker, safety, and more O-line and wide receivers. Can't lose if they get players to start right away. Yes. Matter of fact, let me pull up this game real quick. My fault. Yeah, y'all keep me updated, man, with the score of these games right here. I'm definitely watching that Bears game tonight. But yeah. I mean, we there's holes for sure, but I don't think there's going to be all fixed in the draft. I don't want it to be all fixed in the draft. We have young guys all around this roster, and it's time to bring in some veteranship presence for sure. Let me see. Oh, my guy Clinton is in the building. Shout out to my guy Clinton. What's up, man?
What's up, T?
What it do? How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Blessed to be alive, dog.
Yes, sir. Iman Perry says good. He's going to have Jalen Hurts running all over the place and get hurt, referring to Brian Dable. Robert Vaughn, I see you, says, I love so far how things at least are looking positive. Yeah, man, I see y'all. All right, so, Clinton, first off, man, I haven't even been able to check in, man, to see how you felt regarding this new addition, man, to the New York Football Giants. I mean, let me know, man, what you think about this addition, man.
Like I was telling Ryan the other day, I was like, I'm happy for Harbaugh going with the Giants because he can bring up Dart as the peaks, like he did Lamar,
That's a fact, man. That's a fact. Oh, Patriots touchdown.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
One-hander. Ooh, Patriots is dangerous, man. They's dangerous, and we know firsthand when we played them. We know firsthand they legit, man. But I mean, for sure, man. I mean, this is definitely a happy time for New York Giant fans, man. I mean, this is a historical moment for us, man, and it's okay for Giant fans to get hype about this, man. Like, it's okay for Giant fans to have expectations. I noticed that a lot of PTSD is surrounding Giant fans where they are kind of, nervous about going, oh, man, like, is playoffs a real thing? Like, yo, be confident. You know what I mean? And I always say the off season is when you can get all that shit off.
Right.
Be confident and feel good. Feel good knowing that, you have definitely taken a step, in a
in a positive way.
positive way.
That's why I felt like when Andy Reid come to the Chiefs, I was like, "We good. Here we go."
Exactly. And we just hoping this is another, Andy Reid-ish situation for sure. For
For
sure.
sure, yeah. Because
Oh,
look how you did with Patrick, and look how you did with Alex Smith,
come on, man. Come on, man.
and look how
Now,
you look Harbaugh did with Lamar. 2 MVPs, 1 MVP, and running up. Come on now, what coach can do that?
yeah, exactly. Now listen, I've been noticing. I want to ask your opinion since you're up here. I've been noticing there's been different conversations regarding new New York Giant. This happens all off season. Like every off season, I feel like this is a conversation. But new jerseys regarding New York Giants. What you think about these joints right here that you see up on the screen?
Crazy.
See, this is my thing, right? As a Jersey guy, I mean, if you've been following this channel, I'm a Jersey guy, right? And
Yeah,
so I love the fun conversation of talking about new New York Giant jerseys, right?
correct.
But with that being said, I don't like getting away from who we are when it comes to different design jerseys. And when I say that, this right here, when I look at this, first of all, it looks collegiate. It looks like it is a collegiate level style jersey, right? That's for one. But for two, this just screams Tennessee Titans. Or
Yeah,
it don't really scream New York Giant. And that's where that's kind of one of the main things that I look for, man, when it comes to a jersey. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just me, but I just needed to say New York Giant when I see it. You know what I
100%
mean?
agree.
I was I tweeted my guy Big Dash. I tweeted him. He's shown. I'm gonna see if I can find it up here on Twitter real quick. He's shown me a all black jersey, and again, I think black jerseys are cool for who they are for, but I don't think that that's New York Giant style.
It's
Like
not.
when did black? I feel like black is forcing it. I feel like people, resort to the whole black style jersey because they just automatically want to take the easy way out of situations. Like, to me, nah, it ain't it.
I'm
It
sorry.
ain't.
In my opinion, on that, what you just said, since when we stopped being Oakland, I'm gonna say Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah.
All
It-
black Vegas.
yeah, it ain't hitting for me. Like, I would understand, you have the Panthers, right? They'll have an all black. It makes sense.
Correct.
You'll have the who else is out there? I don't know why I can't even think, but you have these certain teams, like you mentioned of course the Raiders, but these other teams that have a black alternate jersey, and it just makes sense. For us, it just seems like it's us one trying too hard, but it's just out the blue. Now, this color scheme right here, see, I don't per se. I'm not per se in love with this, but I like the direction that this is going right here. Because
Correct.
now this is back into our color scheme. Now this is more New York Giant approved. This says New York Giant. You know what I mean? I
Yes, sir.
could I could get with this. You know what I mean? I could get with this. It's when we get far away from who we are is when I'm like, all right, nah.
Stay what you know and let it work.
Come on, man. Now these.
Woo!
Now these. Come on. Now we talking. Now we talking. Now they bring these bad boys back.
Boy, come on now.
Now we really talking, because these are the Little Giant joints. I don't know if a lot of people remember the old movie Little Giants. Yeah, these are the Little Giant alternate joints. I got a few of those jerseys over there. Now we talking, right?
Yes.
And people they don't understand the importance of simplicity, having that clean look. You don't have to have too much going on. Sometimes simple gets the job done. You know what I mean? But yeah, H-Town agrees. Yeah, and Iman Perry says, the Steelers with an all-black jersey. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. But this is what I'm talking about. Let me see if I could find the other jersey. See this right here. Big Dash says they selling these right now. Might as well make them a real alternate for one game. See, I don't even know why we selling these. You know what I mean? Like when I see people with like black jerseys, black New York Giant jerseys on, and no disrespect to anybody who has them, when the first thing that comes to mind when I see them is, oh, okay, cheap. I ain't gonna hold you. Oh, okay.
Cool.
Cool. You know what I mean? I see. It just it don't hit for me. I could see more of this direction here, but again, I don't know.
We go from the old school standback,
Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can find the one I was talking about. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, this is the one. Okay, this is the one that I seen on Dash's page right here. This is the black and blue joints. Now again, this looks real Duke like. This look real Duke like. You know what I mean? This look like the Duke college football team for me, right? Like I feel like we're forcing the black. That's my only issue is we're forcing it. But
to me, it's kind of remind me like that Detroit kind of type of jersey.
Yeah, like the Lion style. Yeah. That's a fact.
Now just keep it easy and for season.
That's what I'm saying, man. I need something that screams New York Giants like this. Yeah, I need something that screams New York Giants. But I do appreciate the conversation. I'm always there for that.
And I want to add what you said earlier about the old head coach, Gable. Not Gable. I can't think of the dude's name. Bald head, Mr. Clean looking boy. Your old coach. Can't think of his name right now.
Oh, Brian Dable?
If he goes to Philly,
yeah.
I'll be on yours, G-Man, Dash, Ryan, be mad as hell.
Yeah, that's a fact. It's definitely gonna be war. It's already F Philly, but you add that element to it. Oh,
now,
man.
a question. Let's hop it there. If he say he did go to, we'll say he goes to be an OC for Kansas City, how would you feel about that?
If he did go to where? Say it again.
Kansas City.
If Brian Dable went to Kansas City. See, I would be in support of that. You know what I mean? Like, I actually would be in support of Brian Dable going back to being an offensive coordinator. You know what I mean?
Right.
And to be honest with you, I could receive that a lot better anywhere else. Just when you talking the Eagles, that's when it gets a little dark. It gets a little dark.
When Sean Payton went to I'm like, man,
Blue through and through says the Color Rush jerseys are fire. Yeah, and that's another thing too, man, that a lot of us are kind of saying, man, why won't we just, make the Color Rush jerseys our primary and secondary joints? They the cleanest, to be honest. They are the cleanest. I get that, and I'm not really disagreeing with people who feel that way. I just love the nostalgia with our home and away joints. It's just something about those. We had so much success, in our home and away jerseys that I don't know how I feel about doing away with them. But I'm not saying anybody wrong though. I ain't. King Big Jerz says black jerseys should add red in it. Yeah, like we gotta have us for sure. I'm with you. We gotta have us. Pedro Galindo says can't remember the last good Ohio State QB in the NFL.
wow.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
What's that guy? Shoot. That is a good question.
I mean, are you gonna count Joe Burrow? He's not really. I mean, I guess LSU claims him, but damn, yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, he's right though. He's right. Then when you put it so like vast like that, it makes you think. Yeah, he's right. I don't know. I really don't know. We got C.J. Stroud, Justin Fields, Joe Burrow, Will Howard, Quinn Ewers, Dwayne Haskins. I think the only thing is, Joe Burrow, he transferred from Ohio State, but we all know he's not a Ohio State QB. But hey, good. I guess good point. Good point. John Davis says, I like the red jerseys as an alternate. Navy blue jersey with gray pants with the navy blue helmet and Giants on it. That would be nice. Okay, navy blue jersey with gray pants and the navy blue helmet. Navy blue jersey with gray pants. Okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. H-Town says Dable is a better OC than head coach. Oh, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Iman Perry says TP just thought about Saquon. He probably don't want Dable over there. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? I don't know if Saquon's beef is with Dable. I don't know if their rapport has been, damaged. So, that's a good one. I'm not sure. But I hope they get whatever. I'm kind of hoping that's the case. I'm hoping he goes over to Philly at this point. Because even the thought of it, is making my blood boil type thing. Iman Perry trolling says Justin Fields.
Forgot about Fields.
Checkmark Gold says, let's go Giants. Yes, sir.
Fee, fi, fo, fum.
That's a fact, man. The real Prince Castro says McAdoo, Shermer, Judge, Dabo, and finally a coach, man. Come on, man. We've been through some trying times. Started from the bottom, now we here. That is a fact. Let me see.
But like I said, there's only two teams I have respect for in this NFL. That's the Giants and Kansas City.
A fact. That's a fact. You've been rocking with us for some time, man. So, hey, you've been rocking with us harder than some Giant fans. Like some, you know what I mean? I respect it.
I respect guys who love football like I do.
Nah, that's a fact. Now I gotta ask you, of course, who you have as your Super Bowl contenders this year?
Well, since the one team I wanted to go for is got knocked out, was Buffalo. Hey,
You think they fire their head coach?
nah,
Nah.
but maybe great Chicago. Maybe I hate saying that.
Ooh. Okay.
And who else? Who? If New England pulled this out, might be New England and whoever.
I'm not gonna hold you. I
Uh-oh.
would like to see. I would like to see Chicago in the Super Bowl as far as entertainment value is concerned. I mean, I would like that. They would be one of those underdog teams for sure that made their way, and it would also, hey, shit. I don't think you really could even fathom to have a better season, as far as Ben Johnson is concerned. But that would be dope. The Real Prince Castro says, can Harbaugh get anything out of Hyatt and Banks, or are they both complete lost cause? I ain't gonna hold you. Hyatt lost cause. Hyatt is a lost cause. Banks, kick return. Banks is a kick returner. But outside of that, no. I don't think they fit the mold. Because if you go look at how the Ravens defense looks, just go watch a game. Go watch them versus the Steelers. Just go watch a condensed version of the Ravens and Steelers game. Go look at how their corners attack the ball, and then think about if Banks can be over there. Just do that. Absolutely not. I don't think Banks got it in him, pause. I don't think he do. And Hyatt for damn sure. I don't got no faith in the world in Hyatt. I've been gave up on that. And see, that's why I'm excited about this move again. It's because all those guys that's been hanging in there these past few years, and all of those guys that we know damn well they cannot do this shit on other organizations and other teams. All of them. We weeding through the fat. So that's how I see it. This is wifey. Look, I'm gonna try something. I don't never answer her phone call when I'm on live stream, but I'm gonna see how this goes. Honey Doo-Wop, I got you on live stream, so before you say anything that is going to incriminate me,
Okay.
just
Okay, this is about as close as I'm finding.
okay. That's cool.
And you said 4 of these?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
You sure? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna get you 2. Okay, thank you.
All right, give me a go Giants before you get off this phone, please.
Okay, go Giants.
All right, there we go. All right. That's what we call getting in order. Getting his household in order. Shout out my guy Frank White in the building. Yeah. New York Giants salute to Frank White. I see you. The Real Prince Castro says that makes Drew Phillips a shoo-in. That boy tough. Yeah. And there's the other side to what I was just saying. There was another side, right? Just like there's guys that we getting the fuck up out of here, there's also guys that's going to take a leap, and we're going to see the best of them. Drew Phillips is a perfect example. So, yeah, for sure. I'm not even going to try to butcher that. I'm going to just say Jay. My guy Jay says, trade Tibbs. We not resigning him. Oh, here y'all go. Here y'all go again. Oh, no. Oh, with the trade Tibbs. No, listen. And I'm doing packing too, so I'm packing up all my stuff today. Guys, no. Did y'all not see Tibbs on Twitter? He giving us. It's so funny because I seen people in the comments under his post. They was saying, "Oh man, he ass kissing already." But did y'all see Tibbs talking about his first football game that he ever watched was the Ravens and who was it? Was it the Niners? No, man. I'm not trying to trade no Tibbs. Did y'all see what we looked like when Tibbs wasn't on the field?
Come on.
Did y'all see it? Did y'all see what Tibbs added to this defense when he was on the field? Nah. No. That's our superpower right now, man. That's our superpower on the defense. And I like to keep it that way, man. I ain't trying to trade no Tibbs. I'm not trying to. I mean, if there's a situation where we just absolutely have to, I get it. And we got to, but I'm not trying to. Big Blue Giant, salute TP the General. Yeah, man, shout out to my guy Frank White is in the building. John David says they getting free money and no results. Yeah, those days is over. Those days is over. See, because Harbaugh ain't got no connection with none of them guys. He don't got no connection with none of them guys. So, yeah, get their asses up out of there. That's for sure. Yeah.
Tie in. We might be losing him, so.
Come on, man. John Davis says, yeah, she said it with authority. Come on, man. Stephen Bloom says, I think we absolutely have to. We can't give him 20 plus to be a third pass rusher. How is he a third? How is he a third? I don't know. Because I didn't see that. I don't see how he's a third. You got to tell me who's the second.
Who's the first?
I mean, I get Burns. You know what I mean? That goes without saying. But I don't know, man. I think we always underrate Tibbs, man. 1 of 3 makes him a third. I'm trying to put it together. 1 of 3 makes him a third. I think when you do that though, is you're stripping away our superpower. And what I mean by that is, again, this is something that I've said a while ago. What makes the New York Giants different from the rest of the teams in this division is the fact that we have that third that y'all speaking of. That's our superpower. And I feel like you always have to compare yourselves to first the teams in this division. And if we get rid of that superpower, well, now where does it go? Where is it at now? Where's your strength? What separates you from the Eagles, the Commanders, Dallas? What does that? So I'm just not a fan of that aspect of it. I feel like we have something really going on with that. And again, I do feel like we are now about to reap the benefits of having this superpower, right? Now we're about to reap the benefits of having a coach that knows what to do with these pass rushers and this talent up front. So I'm just saying from that aspect, I'm not thinking about that. Shout out to my guy Prime in the building saying salute. I see you. Frank White says, even if he was a third, we got major talent in that position. Why give him up? Fact. That's where I'm at with it. Stephen Bloom says, love Tibbs, but just like McKinney and Love, you end up losing him for nothing in 27.
All right, I gotta let you go.
Yeah, man.
And
do your thing, man.
I
I appreciate you, bro, man. Thanks for stopping by and chopping it up with me, man.
Yeah, for sure, man.
All right, bro. I'll holler at you.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Peace. Shout out to my guy Clinton. Always showing love. The real Prince Castro says, yes, our superpower, our identity, and they don't get that because we're so used to not having an identity. Yeah, man. That's a fact. That's a fact. H-Town says Dable is going to be a Sheagle. I kind of see that happening too. Is it not weird for y'all that at this point the Eagles seem like they are just super obsessed with us though? Like at first it was like, okay, whatever. But now it's to the point to where they just seem like they are just super, just obsessed. Excuse me, with us. Off the top of my head, let's just go down the list, right? In no order. Remember the draft, how it was supposed to go? When we were supposed to get Devontae Smith? And then them and Dallas made a trade out of all they like, and that's another thing. It was a divisional trade. They teamed up so that we wouldn't get a Devontae Smith. And I think it started, for me, I think it started there. Because they knew for sure that we were getting Devontae Smith. And nope, the Eagles moved up. They got him. Hold on, y'all. Yo. What up? You calling me? Oh, I'm on live stream. What's the word? The phone was just ringing. Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe. All right. But yeah, it started there. And then let's just go down the list. Of course, you have the Saquon Barkley situation. Boom. That's whatever, right? You have Azeez Ojulari. You have Adoree Jackson. You have what's the corner's name? I'm forgetting his name. Y'all help me, man. Y'all know the bald dude, man, who was legit for us. I don't know who we got from the Panthers. I don't know how I'm forgetting his name. Bradbury. Thank you. Bradbury. There we go. Bradbury. Who else am I missing? Am I missing someone else? But anyway, it just seems like every year they come shopping over at Big Blue, and it's just this obsessiveness, man. And granted, they've had success, right? They've had success. But what's frustrating is that we are not really reaping the benefits from these talents, right? That's the most frustrating part. But now I am looking forward to that changing. I'm looking forward to that being the turn of the tides. And all these trolls, these Philadelphia Eagles that love to, rub it in our faces and say all of this other, snarkly shit. Yeah, those days is over. Those days are over. They know it's over. We all know it's over. And so now it's back, Giants getting back to the top of the throne. What a time it is to be a New York Giant fan. I love it. I absolutely love it. Somebody let me know the score of the game too, man. Y'all keep me locked in. I do want to do some do some Twitter searching right quick. Twitter surfing. I like corny stuff like this, right? So forgive my sense of humor. Forgive my sense of humor, but I'm gonna just show y'all what I just seen. And this is mad cheesy, but I ain't gonna hold you. But look though. Look, hear me out. Hear me out. This is why I laugh. Because this is actually what I see. When I look at Coach Dable sometime, this is what I see. This face right here. Like when I seen some of the stupid shit, this is the face. Oh, I'm sorry. All right, I'm childish. I'm childish. Let me get focused. Let me get focused. Somebody had a question. Let me see. The real Prince Castro says, TP Way, what we doing, bro? Tate or what? Yo, I said this earlier. I want Cardinal Tate, but I don't think John Harbaugh is getting Tate in the first round, man. I think he's going to that defensive side of the ball. And if he is going to the offensive side of the ball, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't see it. Let's see, man. Let's just do some Twitter surfing, man. Let's do some Twitter surfing right now. George Warhop is expected to interview for a spot on the Giants offensive staff, according to Ravens on SI. Okay. Yeah, this was the catch I seen earlier. Let's see. Let me see. The Titans says the Titans moved up their in-person head coach interview with the 49ers defensive coordinator Robert Saleh to Monday. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, man. The off season has started off like lit. Like it has been super entertaining, man. It has been super entertaining just seeing what is what, who's gonna go where. Especially knowing that we ain't the laughing stock of the situation, right? Especially knowing, like, to be honest with you, we got the ace. We got the ace. Like, we won. You know what I mean? So it's just dope. It's dope. Let me see. Where we at? Anything up here? Yeah, just of course. This even looks nasty. Oh my God. Oh brother. Brian Dable will get an extended look at the Eagles OC job. I think this is a real thing, man. Again, I'm in support of him going somewhere as a offensive coordinator. I am. But I am. That goes completely out the window, man. If he puts on this Philly green. That shit look disgusting. Let's see. Where we at? Okay. Caleb Williams. Playoff ball. Let me see. Anything here? This is New York Revival. New York Revival says next season is the perfect time to unleash some new permanent uniforms. New coach, new identity. What threads are you trying to see? Again, the conversation continues. I love the conversation. Hey, that's another thing too. I don't like this per se, but I do like the blue on blue. That blue on blue, that's something that we haven't seen yet, man. And I'm glad I seen this because that's what I want to see. See this right here, what screams Big Blue more than us going out there looking like some big bad Smurfs. I ain't gonna lie, I'm with this shit. I'm with the blue on blue on blue on blue. I'm with that. I'm sorry. If it's an unpopular opinion, hey, I'm with it. I like that all blue. This is hard. The all blue. Nah, I don't like it. No, this ain't it. Nope. If we gonna go red jerseys, bring back the alternate red. Outside of that, this ain't hitting. This ain't hitting. I'm sorry. What else we got? The dude says anything but those hideous 100-year anniversary ones. Y'all already know my opinions on that. I actually like those, but I'll leave that alone. I don't want tomatoes. I want y'all booing me off the stage. Ann says, I like these with the Color Rush Royal Blue helmets, and these should be the away jerseys. I'm with these being with the away jerseys. I am. As long as we don't do away with our real away jerseys. Like, I would like our current away jerseys to at least be an alternate or something like that. I don't want to do away with them. But I'll be fine if these were our primary away jerseys. I would. Bring like this, going back to the old school way of things. And these are the ones too. These are the ones that people don't talk about. The 2000 joints, the white alternate jerseys. These are the ones right here too that I like to see. These shits are so clean. Oh man. Again, sometimes you just got to keep it simple. Simple and clean can do the trick. These are the ones I most definitely got to see us in. Oh, could y'all picture? I'm still, the youngin slang. Can y'all picture the aura? Can y'all picture the aura surrounding this team? Oh my God. Ooh, that would be fire. My guy Prom says Giants should wear the legacy jerseys next year because it's the 40th anniversary of the Giants winning the Super Bowl. Okay. And here you have the home and away joints. Let's see where we at. Make these permanent home jerseys. Yeah, I'm with these. If we put these the permanent home jerseys, then I just want my white jerseys to match. That's it. Ooh. Hey, I ain't been a big fan of these edits that I've been seeing. But these joints is clean. I like this. Oh, this is tough. Now, I ain't gonna hold you. This is an edit right here. This is how you edit some shit. Now, this is this is tough. Oh, it's my first time seeing something like this. See how, this is what I mean. This is a prime example. This is what I mean by keeping it New York Giant-ish. Like, this says New York Giant football. This is how you can freak the jerseys and freak the color combinations and make it look like New York Giant football still. This is tough. Now, I got to retweet this. I got to retweet this. How do we make this happen? Come on. This is the toughest edit I have seen. Nah, this is a fact. I like this. These is cold. Right here. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Now they done got me stuck in like New York Giant conversation with the jersey thing, and I could do this all day. Old school joints. Old school joints. I love it. I love a nice little throwback. I love this. I would love to do this. I would love to do this. I like that. Let me see. Now, okay. I seen these red jerseys as well. I seen these red jerseys and I like these. I ain't gonna hold you. I do like those. I like the red top, maybe a white or blue bottom. I don't want to do all red because that gives me Buffalo Bills vibe. But these is cool. The red joints is cool. See, like now they trying to yeah. I see what they trying to do here. I don't like when they kind of mess with the sleeves a little bit. I don't really like when they mess with the sleeves. I like it for us to kind of keep it how we keep it. A-Train, I see you, man. TP wishing you the best, bro. I've been watching for about a year. I'm definitely going to miss your content. We think a lot. And real talk, you a real Giants fan. One love, man. That's real. That's real. A-Train, I appreciate that, bro. For real. I do, man. I do. Again, this is not a goodbye at all. Best believe I'm going to be back. Best believe I'm going to be back. I'm going to be like John Wick. All right? When I come back, I'm going hard. Pause. When I come back, I am going hard. So, A-Train, man, I do appreciate the love, man, and thanks for rocking with me, man, for real. Yeah. Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I don't like these, bro. Ugh. You know what these look like? These look like the jerseys that when they're trying to replicate the New York Giants on like a movie or something, but they don't have the rights to use like the actual jerseys. This what this looks like. Yeah, nah. It's a no-go. Yeah, this is that aura right here. This is that aura. What the created player is this? What the created player? Shout out to Nicking Brown. Says first time checking in. You got a new subscriber. Woo! I love it. I love it. New York Giants salute. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. If you are a New York Giant fan, man, please make sure you follow suit, man. Please like the stream, subscribe, and let's help, grow this community, man, so we could, keep rocking out, man. I appreciate that, bro. All right. I promise I'm gonna be done, man. I promise I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna just Y'all got on me when I was rocking with these. Y'all got on me. For the people who weren't here, man, I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I think a lot of Giant fans were off on these is because look how we came out. Like, we didn't sauce these up at all. Tibbs don't got on his robotic arm. He don't got no sleeves, no wristbands, no gloves, no nothing. And every player did that when we introduced these jerseys. Every player did it. And I think, I could be wrong because a lot of y'all, y'all won't feeling these. But I think that if we would have introduced these with everybody kind of swagged out, I think a lot of y'all would have, opinions would have changed a little bit. I don't know. That's just me. Let me see. Yeah, nah, man, the black ain't it. I'm sorry, y'all. The black ain't it. I'm sorry. It's just, nah. It's a no for me. Yeah, these are the jerseys, the alternate joints. All right. Yeah, the all blue, man. The all blue. That's it. That's it. And of course the red alternate. Come on, man. Come on. All right. Let me stop. Let me find one more and I promise I'm done. One more and I promise I'm done. Yeah. Nah. All right, so yeah, we're gonna end it on this one. This killed it. Yeah, this killed it. But listen, y'all. I wanna take the time, man, to say my proper goodbyes. Listen, it's just hard for me to be away from the channel this long. For those who don't know, I am headed to basic training starting tomorrow is when I start, shipping out of here. So I'm gonna be away for a little while. Y'all know me. I like to push out videos like that. New York Giant content is on my mind all the time like that. And it's gonna be difficult being away for the amount of weeks that I am. But like I've been saying, this is not a goodbye. It is a see you later. We've grown such a beautiful, just platform, man. And y'all have all, I mean this, and I'm not just saying this to sound good. Y'all have all been a true blessing in my life. And again, I don't want to make this sound like a goodbye because I'm going to be back. But I'm going to be definitely thinking about y'all. I hope that y'all continue to just rock out and think about your guy as well, man. So on that note, from one soldier to another, New York Giants salute to each and every one of you. Let's go. Funk Flex Bomb real quick. Funk Flex Bomb. Please, man, like this stream. And subscribe if you haven't already. Gotta go take care of some piss. But again, it is not a goodbye, it is a see you later. V54 Funk.
V54 Funk.
Thank y'all for your support. And I don't think there could be a better way than getting our head coach before we got up out of here. But I'ma holla at y'all. If I don't do nothing, I'ma ball and provide. Wifey said the only side piece she support is the piece on my side. Yeah. Everything gon' be fine. Rooting for her while she battling her back for my time. They say Virginia's for lovers, yeah, they lovers of crime. It's hate here like lovers of crime.